This is something else I just thought about. Maybe you're just too sensitive. Maybe you're sensitive and everything hurts your feelings. So if
you know what, man, you talking about hiding information. If somebody hears something from you, I mean, think about it. Would that hurt you?
It could be something as simple as just maybe it's not important to that person, so maybe you're not really necessarily hiding. You just haven't divulged it.
I always internalize. Like if a person has something for me, I always think, what was it that I may have done or said that made them think they couldn't come to me? That's like my number one. I'm always make sure, like I always check myself first. What was it that I may have done or said to make that person feel like they couldn't trust me with that or couldn't come to me with that? And then after that, I start to, analyze the situation.
But how many people do that?
Everybody does it every now and then.
No, I mean, but how many people actually ask themselves, okay, what was it that I did that made them not be able to come to me?
I mean, you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to like push it to the point where you're like, oh, it's my fault. It's not that I'm taking blame for it. I'm just saying, could it have been, something I did?
No, I'm agreeing with you, and I like the fact that you said that. But it's one of those things where if somebody is not telling you something or they're not sharing with you, regardless of positive or negative, how many people actually ask themselves, what is it about me that makes this person feel like I cannot handle information, or I'm not trustworthy, or they won't make themselves vulnerable?
I do that.
I do that too.
Y'all need to do that.
Yeah, I know I do that because I had an experience before. This person was always telling me, when we get to an argument, see, that's why I didn't tell you. Because every time I tell you this, I'm a comedian. So every time you say something to me, it's funny. So I always look at the bright side of things in life, always. Just as bright as the shirt that I'm wearing. And so a person come to me, they be like, guess what happened to me? And I'll start cracking jokes because, I'm goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they never want to tell me anything. So they're like, that I would tell you, but you're not serious and you joke so much. And it's just why. So I have to look at myself,
Maybe I should have made a joke out of that. Maybe she, is really dealing with something.
Yeah, but I'm learning to be serious. Yeah. Life is funny.
It is.
I just look like this, but I'm really pretty goofy. Don't laugh.
No comment.
But hopefully we covered everything. Hopefully you got something out of what we shared from our own personal opinions. Remember that this is our personal opinions and not the opinions of any of the sites that we're on. This is our opinion.
Yeah.
The three sitting
just
right
FourSum,
here. Just us and yourself. So you can send in your own opinions, but this has nothing to do with any site, any website you may see us on. This is not their opinion. This is ours. Okay?
All right.
So the next question that we have to address is, what do you really look for in a female? And we often get this question, what do we look for? We often personally ask, hey, what do you look for? What do you look for?
What do you look for?
And I already know that, Hawk and Locks is going to say looks. I already know that's what they're going to say, but let me say this.
That's not
true. That's a negative.
That's not true.
It's not.
Man, you gotta look at looks.
How you gonna say that, though?
That's the first thing that I see, but I don't just look at looks.
When we walk in the club, you be like, ooh, I need to see who's looking good up in here.
Oh, no.
One,
I've never said that.
I know.
Never. Not once has that ever came out. That is not my swag.
Oh, so you go in the club, ooh, let's find all the other people.
Never.
I mean, come on.
I don't say that I don't say that either. I'm just saying, I never say anything. I just walk in. I mean, basically, the first point of attraction is appearance.
That's true.
Is that not the first thing? You see a person and you're like, I like that. It has nothing to do with you walk in with a blindfold like, I wonder who's smart. You go.
Nobody ever asked that. Ooh, I'm looking for the smartest person in the room.
What's your IQ, ma'am? What's your IQ?
After 3 drinks, I mean, how smart are you anyway? You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
Hopefully you're smart enough not to drive home. But for real. Hopefully you're smart enough to catch a cab.
No business. Yeah. So anyway, that's not the first thing we look at, man.
No.
I look at teeth.
Teeth.
Teeth with an F.
If it's messed up.
No, I look at teeth with TH. Because, hopefully you have all of them.
You know what I look for in a female? I look for a woman who has integrity. I look for a woman with a warm heart. I look for a person who, is not judgmental. We all have a little bit of, we judge whatever.
Right, we can talk
but
about
if you're talking in the club to a person, and you're talking with a female or whatever, and she's so busy ridiculing somebody across the club, right there, I'm not gonna tell her much I have interest. Look at her, you know what I'm saying? See, if I know her. She said such just last week. See, You know, I don't have respect for that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of little things that females do that's a turnoff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you wonder what we look for in females. It's small things. It's small to me. It's the small things. Somebody else, it may be something larger.
Yeah.
You know what I look for? I look for that female that's just fly. Like you see everything is together. Not just physically, but you know, just their carriage, their confidence, their demeanor.
Their persona.
And my favorite is the one that will go up to the bar and make sure that her and her girls are taken care of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not waiting on anybody else to take care of them.
Independent woman.
Very independent and aggressive, assertive.
Yeah.
Is
and
my favorite.
I love a confident woman. I love a woman that
she smiles.
Yeah,
man, I love a
all 800 teeth.
Eyes closed.
Like, I'm like,
ah,
almost cocky with it. I mean, like you say, I like her swag to match my swag. You know what I'm saying? Like just confident, almost cocky with it. Takes care of herself and whoever's with her in her party, and you know, just kind of doesn't let anyone approach her.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's such.
She's kind of like, I'm sorry, were you speaking to me?
Let's take it outside the club. Let's take it outside the club.
That's so hot to me.
Let's take it outside the club.
Be a boss. Be a boss.
Man.
No, I like
boss chick.
I like women with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the female that sits somewhere, or whether you see them and they sit there and they kind of look like figurines? You know, they don't smile. You don't see anything. And if I was to go in a club and talk to somebody, it would be the most quietest person in the club. It wouldn't be the loudest,
the observer,
the aggressive. It would be that person way back there who's nobody paying attention to. So if we're in your city, be quiet. So I'm paying attention to you.
That'll
sit
be
in the
the
back.
Quietest club ever.
Right?
Everybody's like, she here.
Hello, is anybody home?
Very quiet. Yeah, I just like a boss. I like a boss chick with a sense of humor. I mean, I don't want her to be stuck up per se. I don't want her to be like, you know, just mean or snobby.
I like a touch of sarcasm.
Yeah,
I like somebody that's witty and can
got
cut like in
tongue.
2 words.
Oh yeah, got a
yeah,
sharp
that's
tongue.
my favorite.
But a boss.
On a more internal like level, really, when I look at a woman or when I'm having a conversation with a woman, the integrity thing is a big deal, but you really don't really know that right away. That's like a over time type of thing. You can kind of tell about a person, but right off, I like them to be not too quiet. I like them to be personable. Have a nice smile, direct, can look you in your eye.
Oh yeah. Classy.
Classy. Yeah, big.
Classy.
Big,
that
big,
is such a big issue with me.
Big.
Classy. You have to have. I'm not gonna even sit here and explain it, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably not you.
So if she come in your city and you see locks, wear your classy shirt. They should have classy going across the shirt. Sit in the back
and it should have matching diamonds spread across the hot pants. Okay. Classy.
Oh, girl.
Wow.
Y'all are nuts.
But it's a lot of things that, you know, we look for. You know, like she say, it's hard to walk up to a person and see integrity.
Yeah.
But you can walk up to a person and see if they're educated.
Man.
That you can. I think the same thing, some of the same things that femmes look for in stuff we look for in, femmes look for, you know, the body, this, that, all the little, dreadlocks, oh, look at the clothes, they're wearing this and that, and, you know, wearing all these brands, and all they can buy the bar, they got bottle, look at the rims, look at the car.
It's very physical and money
oriented.
It's
very physical. And sometimes we have the same questions for you. Well, what are you looking for? And sometimes we're really not looking for anything. Sometimes we just want you to be you.
Yeah.
We want you to tell us who you are.
Right.
And we really don't want to look into so much stuff because we didn't look in so many in the lives of many women. Mm-hmm. So now we're tired of looking. We just want you to tell us
to be
who the hell you are. You tell me who you are.
Give me a
resume
real quick. Yeah, I'm tired of working.